No pressure here. You're on.
Coast Guard attention, audience attention. Coast Guard forward march. Coast Guard hold. Peace Post the Code of the United States of America on Pact 513. Scout salute. Please join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coast Guard uniform rank. About face. Coast Guard forward march. Coast Guard hold. Audience at ease. Coast Guard peace.
Thank you, gentlemen. Real quick before our candle shows up, if I could have Lincoln, Harvey, and Andrew. All right, they've earned some beads towards rank. Andrew. Wrong. I had a 50-50 chance and I blew it. Thank you, guys. We could have Walker and David come up. Walker has earned 2 more beads towards rank. David has earned 1. What does that mean? How many more to rank? Just 1 more. Thank you, guys. Matt and Sam have each earned 1 more bead towards rank. Oh, Sam, you're missing yours. They wanted me to get you another strap and replace the other one, okay? Thank you, guys. If I could have Dylan, Ben, and Thomas come up. Dylan has been busy trying to catch up. He's earned his swimming belt loop. He has earned his forester activity pin, his craftsman, showman, and aquanaut, and his last 2 arrow points. Ben has earned his last arrow point and his craftsman activity pin. Thomas, activity, craftsman, and his last arrow point. What does that mean, guys? How many left? 0, huh? What does that look like?
Looks like I only have 2 we can put on 1 pass.
That's the 20-year patch there for earning them all.
Yay.
Congratulations. I also have your patches from Klondike from this year. Okay? Thank you, guys. Real quick, if Scott could come forward. Scott has a special presentation.
So Dylan, if you come forward. So there's an opportunity in scouting, Cub Scouts through Webelos, and then in Boy Scouts to earn a medal in faith. Because as the Boy Scout, as the Scout oath goes on, my honor will do my best to do my duty to God and my country. So God being an important part of that. So Scouts have an opportunity, independent of their faith, to earn an award based on what they do towards, their faith. And Dylan and us as a family, we go to Spirit of Christ, and he worked really hard, and we spent a lot of months going through the Parvuli Day Award is what it's called, and completed the whole book. You have to submit it, send the forms into Dallas, and then before he could do all that, he had to meet with the pastor of our church. How did that go? Father David.
Pretty good. First, he asked me a lot of questions. After a few months, I had to meet with him. He asked me a lot of questions, and I had to answer them right. If I did it, I wouldn't have got it. So I did get it. So as you can see, it's probably day. It's not day of the week. It's probably day DEI.
Right. So anyways, I'll pin this on you. And what's So what's really cool about it, and you can give this to your mom in a second, is when you learn religious reward in Cub Scouts, Webelos, and through Boy Scouts, you can see some of the Boy Scouts that are here. If you notice any of them that have a purple with silver knot above right where Dylan's wearing this, that means they've earned a religious reward at some point. And so Dylan will be able to get that and wear that all the way through Boy Scouts. And there's another Boy Scout award that's on top of this. So, and then he's got a pin for his mom if you want to give it to her. If not, congratulations.
Now the reason that we're here, the main reason. Caleb, the great chief of the Webelos, was last called to us to approve our Webelos and their Arab life accomplishments.
Caleb has returned to counsel with his people. Why have you called with me?
Almighty Caleb, chief of all Cub Scouts, our Webelos sons have prepared themselves to be Boy Scouts and have reached the age to leave the den of the Webelos.
These Webelos you mentioned, are they present?
Yes.
Cub Master of Great Pack 513, are you certain they're ready to come to council, both to prove that they are worthy to leave your pack and enter into Boy Scouts?
Yes.
Are there any alumni Boy Scouts from your pack willing and able to accept these Webelos into the great adventures of scouting?
Yes.
Can you say anything else besides yes?
Nope.
Then let's call these Boy Scout alumni scouts forward. Boy Scouts, alumni scouts from Pack 513. Are you Boy Scouts that accept scouting and live by the motto and the law as every day of your life? Are you Boy Scouts who live in the adventure and seeking fun and new experiences in scouting? Okay, you guys say anything besides yes. Then you too must bring to council the scouts that we talk of that are ready for their crossover. Please escort them to the council fire. Webelos Scouts, you may be seated. Headmaster, you signaled me that you have some scouts to council. The message was, came to council. Very fine blows ready. Fire on Friday. I didn't get it. How do you know ahead of time there's a fire on Friday? Your signaling is not so well. Chief, T-Mobile has allowed me to give you my card. You may call me next time. So, Cubmaster, you're right. These are some great-looking scouts. In your pack, do you have any other Webelos, bears and wolves and tigers that could witness this council fire?
Yes, I do.
Then you too, you gentlemen may come up. So bears, tigers, and wolves. Come on up and join them behind them, if you will, around the council. Now, gentlemen, pay attention, because your turn may eventually be up in this front row. When it does come time, we'll ask that you guys return back to your seats. And for the time being, you can see them as they go through their final test. And you know there's a test. With the Kayla, there's always a test. Do they know about their test tonight?
I don't know.
You did not answer yes. Webelos, that you have reached the high point in your journey. And this journey leads from being a Webelo Scout to a Boy Scout. And you are ready to start your wonderful scouting trail. Kayla is proud of you, as is your pack. Before you go, I must make sure that you're finally ready. Cubmaster, are you satisfied that these boys are ready to leave the pack and start the scouting trail? And you may say yes.
Yes, Kayla, I am certain.
Young scouts, you come to Akela, you come to this council to cross over into Boy Scouts. You say that you are ready to become a Boy Scout. Is this true? Yes. Good. Okay. So, I have heard that Boy Scouts are a proud and clean group. Let's see if you meet those expectations. So, gentlemen, stand up. Final check. Make sure that your pockets are buttoned. Your uniform shirt is buttoned. Okay, make sure that your shoes are tied. Okay, because an angry Akela is one who sees boys who don't have shoes tied. Okay? All right? And then, let's see your hands. Are your hands clean, like Boy Scouts are? I see cake. I see Italian dressing and, what do you call that, pasta. Do you guys have pasta? We don't eat pasta. Kayla doesn't have pasta. Young scouts behind them, pay attention. You too will prepare yourselves eventually to be able to become a Webelo and cross the trail. We hope that you will be drawn to the excitement that these three gentlemen have done, where they participate in activities in the great outdoors. They canoe on large bodies of water. They go hiking. Okay, they look at expansive, beautiful sights. They cook, and they cook for their leaders. Are you prepared to cook for your leaders? You were told that you have to cook for your leaders, right? Fine cooking. Most leaders, the secret is medium medium rare. So as long as you follow that, you'll be good, okay? So, gentlemen, you may be seated again. You passed that test. For now. Okay? Are you nervous? Let's see if we can make you just a little bit more nervous. Gentlemen, this flame before me represents the flame of knowledge. You Webelos Scouts are now bridging into Boy Scouts. You have knowledge to seek in the adventures in everything that you do. From hiking, to climbing, to canoeing, to summer camps, and swimming. Yes, you will swim, okay? You will have the desire to seek knowledge in many scouting skills. You will start your scouting path as a scout. You will advance to tenderfoot, second class, first class, star, life, and eagle. Gentlemen, is this the trail that you seek? You guys will seek your trail from tiger to wolf to bear to Webelo and into scouts. So hopefully you will follow that same trail. Now, as you cross into Boy Scouts, you'll be given a tremendous amount of knowledge. You must share this knowledge. You must share this with scouts behind you. As these scouts here do, they share it with younger scouts behind them. As you move along your scouting trail, it is expected that you share your knowledge. Are you prepared to share what you learn with boys behind you? Okay, you guys are doing well. This trail I speak of can be challenging. You must remember that what you receive from scouting is only what you put into it. I challenge you to work hard. And I challenge you to have fun as you do that. That is the breeze of laziness. The breeze of laziness will extinguish any fire, and it could extinguish your fire. Never let the breeze of laziness extinguish your flame. Never stop learning. I promise you the trail of scouting will be fun. So as you learn and as you have fun, okay, you always have to be prepared. Which means that you will always also do your best. Are you prepared to do your best and be prepared? Another yes.
They're catching on.
This pack does well, I guess. Since your parents have helped you along your scouting path, they deserve your thanks and appreciation. And we would like them to share this trail with you. So, tigers, wolves, and bears, if you guys will now return to your seats. And then, future Boy Scouts, will you go and get your parents and escort them up here to council? Master, do the parents know about their test?
Sure. Just finding out.
They're just finding out. So that would be not a yes.
Not a yes.
Who shall do this test, you or I?
I will. Come I'm not sure they're ready for you yet. They can handle it. Parents, with your help, your sons have grown a little taller tonight. In Boy Scouts, just as in Cub Scouting, your son will need your help, guidance, and support so that they may follow the trail to Eagle. As your son grows along the scouting trail, you must remember to honor your scouts and give them your guidance and support through regular participation whenever possible. They cannot grow in scouting alone. Parents, are you prepared to assist your scout in their journey in scouting?
Yes.
It works.
It works. It's so virus, it's contagious.
Sorta isn't quite yet.
To help them with their desire for knowledge, fun, and adventure, then you too will cross this bridge with your scouting and Boy Scouts. Scout leaders and troop representatives, come receive your new scouts who's bridging the scouting.
And if you guys will all step on that side over there with your parents. The troop representatives, if you guys will come forward.
Up to now, your parents have walked in front of you, leading you on your way. Your den leader made most of the decisions about your den activities. However, in Boy Scouts, this all changes. Now the adults will walk alongside you, guiding you along the way, allowing you to make more choices. Your crossover will reflect the beginning of this change. You will walk on the bridge, and your parents will walk alongside the bridge. Dylan Duke, please step forward. Will your parents please remove your Webelos neckerchief? Dylan Duke, please cross the bridge to enter into Boy Scouting and receive your Boy Scout neckerchief.
Didn't you hear the part about crossing over with them? We meant it.
I did this once.
How about a big round of applause for the family?
Ben, are you ready? Will you have your parents
You
take
can
off
say yes.
your daddy chip and slide?
Please now cross over with your parents.
so tight, his face will turn red. Cub Scout wants to know.
All right.
Sorry, I'm used to the left hand, sorry.
Thank you to all the Boy Scout representatives for accepting our scouts over to your troops. See you, Kayla, I told you I could handle this.
You did fine. You did fine.
You have anything to ask?
Yes. In closing, before I depart, I have a message for Dylan and Ben and Thomas and everyone else here tonight. I can't recall how many years that I have done a Caleb. I can't even imagine. But I can tell you that my version of a Caleb started in